Divine Collective, the sabotagers feel sabotaged because they feel like the people that are around them sabotage them and set them up secretly to be sabotaged. Yeah, it's crazy. Welcome to Spiritual Court TV. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning back, welcome back. Let's dive into this energy. Remember to always take what resonates, leave what does not. So apparently there was some type of sabotaging collective. Okay. This is a group of people that sought to maybe sabotage and set somebody up. And now you got a whole bunch of people going against a whole bunch of people. Now, not our monkeys, not our problem, not our circus, not our clowns, not our show. So why is it here in Divine Spiritual Court by way of the cosmos? Well, because the collective ascending has a lot to do with people who were trying to sabotage the collective. They ended up getting stabbed in the back by their own people, because what happens when it gets too hot and people don't like to stand in that fire? They don't want to take the heat. They start to stab each other in the back. They start to push each other into the fire. So as the collective ascends, you got a group of sabotaging agents, chaos agents, who had tried to set up the collective. And when they didn't have anybody to attack and they just didn't have access to our energy, they ended up attacking each other. Well, sounds like a plan. I don't know. You got people that were collaborating, that were coerced, if you will, bribed and or inspired to do this. A lot of these people were encouraged, inspired. They were talked into doing something. Whereas the collective is in this optimistic energy, hopeful energy. The birds outside of my window are singing. Yeah, I can't make it up. It's a beautiful day here, okay? Wherever you are on this beautiful planet, I hope that all is well. Let's see what's going on, y'all. Yeah, your intuition, this is really what's getting them. This is really what's eating a hole through their backs. That's what Spirit just said. Spirit just said, big back, big back. Yeah, they've been stabbed in the back by their own people. Clarify, the sabotagers feel as though they were set up to be sabotaged. Yeah, it's somebody that was really convincing. This is a cool guy. This is somebody that knows how to talk that talk. This person is very good with words. They're easy on the eyes, okay? This is the kind of guy that you want to listen to. You don't see any reason on the surface as to why you should deny him any access to any conversation that he might want to have with you about an opportunity to sabotage somebody, right? This person was very convincing, bribed a lot of people, okay? Spiritual corruption, told people that this is what it was going to be, and it didn't end up being that. And now the people in this group feel as though they've been sabotaged by a master sabotager. None of them came out with anything, okay? Spiritually bankrupt. Ooh, abundance and fortune in the reverse is like a wheel of fortune in the reverse. This guy is trying to keep cool, but he really is terrified, okay? He's a charlatan. He's a trickster. He's an illusionist. He's really terrified, okay? This person feels as though they've mastered the art of war, something like that. Yeah, that's what I just heard. Something about your spiritual gifts, something about you seeing through the illusion. He doesn't like that. Behind the scenes, this cool guy is really a sad guy who convinced a lot of people to be sabotaged. So let's talk about it. What's going on? Why do we need to know this? Okay, because your optimism is really what made these sabotagers back up. They didn't know how to penetrate your energy. Okay, for some of you, you're just too high frequency for these people to be coming along with random ass, funky ass, parasitical ass, reptilian ass energy trying to feed off of your soul. Okay, this is what really backed them up. This made it hard for them to sabotage you. Clarify the people amongst this group that sabotage their own people or feel as though they were set up. Some of these people couldn't come towards you because they saw too much light around you, too much contentment. So the people that were in this group, okay, that are in this group, that were in this group, that left the group, that stabbed each other in the back, some of these people honestly are being inspired by you, Divine Collective. You're leading these people to the light. Wow. I cannot make this up. And whoever the cool guy is, he's not really a cool guy. He's being seen for the guy that he is, okay? He's got a landing strip in the center of his head. He's pulled out all of his hair. He's unhinged and he's lost control over people. He can't tell people what to do anymore. He stole money He stole time. He stole energy. He stole anything that he could get his little nasty little snapped out ass hands on. Okay. This is that guy. He's corrupt. Okay. Clarify. Sibling energy, brother, sister could be significant. Clarify. I feel like he acts like a big brother. This is how he likes to come off as a protector, like, oh, there's a problem. I can see it. I'm going to fix it. Until people started to see him as inadequate as he is. Yeah, this is somebody that swindled people, swindled them into some type of deal and promise of fortune and good luck, only to lead them down a road of poverty. He even paid something up front for them to collaborate in this sabotaging attempt. All right. Something about getting a victory. So he sold these people on a victory. This is going to work. It's going to work. Just trust me. Watch this. We're going to get this done. So clarify this sabotaging energy. What was this about? Okay. I don't know, but people are literally scattering left and right. Okay. This person is not wanting to take accountability for coercing other people to try to sabotage somebody who's over here in a Zen state of mind. That's what I just heard. So collective, you're in this victory, contentment, optimism. You've encouraged and or inspired people that you probably don't even know, that you may have not even have known. Okay, intuitively, you knew that somebody was trying to do something somewhere, but you really didn't know what was going on. You've inspired these people to go towards the divine. Okay, this is somebody that wanted to be you, another person that wanted to squeeze their oversized foot in your shoe. This is what it is. Somebody was trying to force their foot into your shoes. Copycat energy. This was this person's ulterior motive. This is why they sought people out to try to convince them to this capacity, because ultimately they were supposed to still come out on top as being the cool guy, the main attraction, the main character. Somebody likes a lot of attention, man. People like that are dangerous. Watch people like that. They'll do anything to get attention. That's what I just heard. It's somebody that wanted to inject themselves in your life and be a third party situation. This person is running. Okay. Clarify these people within the group. They feel like, yeah. Yep. Whoever the head of this group is, whoever started it. Now, keep in mind, flip and flop the gender as you see fit. If this is not a cool guy, this was a cool gal. Okay. Somebody that coerced a couple of people to do this, that, and or the other. They feel as though they've been set up by chaos agents, but really, in truth and reality, they're just being forced to be seen for who they are, which is a copycat who is avoiding whatever this responsibility is. They're snapped, they're unhinged. I don't know about y'all, but I can't see myself personally, if I were them, following somebody who's this destructive. It's a person that was headed for self-destruction, and they recruited other people to follow them into destruction. And they made it look like a really good idea. Look how good this guy looks. You know, he's just like, yeah, it's gonna work out. Don't worry about it. Just look at my hair, look at my muscles. Don't pay attention to what I'm actually saying, you know. And then once the jig was up and the smoke cleared and everybody could see this person for who they were, the beauty spell wore off. This is really what they saw, because this is really who this person is. This is really what they look like. This is not the cool guy that this person presented themselves to be, or the cool lady. Now they're running. They don't know what to do. They're hopping around, copycat ass energy, and the spell work has backfired. Clarify this energy. Yeah. This person is interesting because I feel like somebody had gotten really settled in the idea that they were going to be able to rally up a bunch of people and walk in your destiny. This copycat, this person was like already all dressed, ready to go, ready to walk in your destiny, even though the shoes didn't fit and somebody's feet really do hurt trying to walk in your shoes. This person thought it not robbery to try to isolate you, because the more you're being authentic, the more difficult it is making for somebody to copycat you, a counterfeit. Listen, they can't copycat a damn thing. They're a trickster. They're a joke, and nobody's laughing. Okay, you walk with the supreme being, the God above all the gods. This person was a quagmire, setting people up. Okay, disingenuous energy. This is somebody that rallied people up for their own personal gain. They were never thinking about the group. Okay. It was a bad idea. They rallied up all these people. Now nobody's getting what it is that they thought they were going to get, which was the wheel of fortune. The abundance is in the reverse. Brothers and siblings, a lot going on, whatever this is. It's a no. I feel like this is spiritual brothers and sisters. This is somebody that comes along. They're like, hey, bro, what's up, bro? What's up, bro? What's up, sis? What's up, sus? Whatever it is, somebody is very sus. Okay, as the young people say, they're very sus type shit. Okay, disingenuous, pretender, fake, false. They lied to a group of people. Now they feel like the people set them up to be a sabotaged. Well, let's just see about that. It seems like there is absolutely problems in paradise, okay, where something was very attractive, something was supposed to work. They were going after this gift, whatever this gift is. It is something that did not belong to them, but they had the perfect plan. Mind games. If I could just get these people to see what it is I want them to see. Somebody is being, child, this person is crazy. This is really what they look like, and this is not how they showed up to these people, okay? You got to discern with the spirit. Everything that looks good ain't good type shit. This is what spirit is saying. Somebody could talk like that type shit. Somebody could be young. Somebody might have a young lingo. Because I don't even say type shit, but I'm channeling. Clarify the people in this group. Show us the people in this group. The sabotagers feel sabotaged. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Hey, whoever this person is that had your destiny all planned out and was trying to, like walk in your clothes wear your clothes and walk in your shoes and walk in your energy, whatever this person is so angry of your authenticity. They're even more frustrated at the fact that they just don't know how to copy you anymore. They don't know what the hell to do. This is somebody that is, they're dangerous. They're insidious. They're thinking about dangerous things. They have intention to harm, but in the spirit realm, they could very well want to do something in the 3D. I just heard in the public eye. Okay, well, something could be online or something could be in public in real time. Your knowledge supersedes these people. I mean, come on now, listen. We got alien beings here. 35,000 light years away in the future. Okay, 45,000 light years. What the hell is going on in this raggedy ass 3D when you got 35,000 light years of knowledge by way of intergalactical dimensions from different realms? And then you come down to this peon ass plan of a group of people that had planned to sabotage a chosen one, only to get backstabbed, or not even backstabbed, just kind of surrendered and or abandoned by the group of people that they lied to. They were so confident going in. How the hell did the cool guy, the cool girl, look so good going in, only to end up unhinged and pulling out their hair in the top of their head, almost to the point where, again, it appears to be a landing strip in the middle of their head? Somebody looks crazy. Man, I can see this so clear. Clarify what's going on. Listen, clarify what's going on, Holy Spirit. And, this person has, my thing is, it's the audacity. It's like, where are people finding it? Is it on sale? Are you locating it? Do you have a vendor? Do you have a guy that knows a guy that's selling Audacity? Do you have anything to purchase Audacity with? How are you paying attention? You can't even pay attention, but you mean to tell me you seem to locate Audacity every single time? It doesn't make any sense. It's the audacity that somebody believes that they can look at you with an evil eye because they feel offended. How dare you? How dare you be the original authenticator of your own essence and self, and you don't need anybody to give you permission to live your life the way you want? What is going on? Well, it's called sovereignty. But to try to explain it to somebody that came up with the peon plan with a couple of people that eventually would stab them in the back, now somebody's got a whole bunch of Judases on their back. But are they really Judases, or are they just people that have awakened to the reality that somebody's plan was not a good deal? It was a bad deal, man. Stop taking them deals with the devil. So, in short, in lamest terms, whoever this person is that sold these people the idea of trying to sabotage you, and now they want to be supported. Now they want empathy because they feel like the group of people that they got together now set them up to be sabotaged. But did they really, or did they just simply see the light? Did they see the light in me? Did they see the light in you? Were they enlightened? Because the people who sabotaged this person that sold them a pipe dream that was leading to hell, they're just so glad that they woke up at the right time. They looked over at the chosen one and they started to admire the chosen one. Show me these people in the group. Yeah, you sent these people towards God. You know what's so interesting? A lot of these people didn't even believe in the divine until they saw you, chosen one. And these are people that were watching you unbeknownst to you. And when I mean unbeknownst to you, not in plain sight, but they were hidden in plain sight. Now, intuitively, you could pick up on the energy. You're like, who's all these people? What are they looking at? Lo and behold, when somebody was behind them, attempting to manipulate them, telling them, well, this is the person we're going to sabotage. We're going to take this person down. We're all going to eat. We're just going to be vultures around here. We'll take their abundance. Okay. When these people started to see you love more, these people started to awaken. This is what it means when the Most High God says, when you do the right thing, your enemies, known and unknown, will be pleased with you. You made these people look at their inner child. They were all sitting up trying to attack you as guided by some tumultuous ass person who just wanted control, who really wanted to be you. Now these people are running away from this person. Now the person who started it all feels abandoned by the sabotagers. They feel like the sabotagers, the crew that they set up to sabotage you, is now sabotaging them. You made these people look at their inner child. Some of these people didn't even believe in God until they saw you. Now the spell work is backfiring. Okay. LGBTQIA could be significant. Clarify, Holy Spirit, what's going on? Shocking news. Okay. Somebody could be saying they don't want to be gay anymore. I don't know what that's about. I just saw that come out. Okay. Thank you. That's a download. LGBTQIA, shocking news, surprise, unexpected. Okay. Somebody may have not been naturally same sex. Somebody could have had a spirit on them that made them like that. This is what spirit is showing me. Let there be no controversy. I'm not here to discuss what you do in your bedroom and in your relationships. I'm here just simply to read the spiritual connotations that are attached to somebody's soul. Shocking news. Yeah, it's like somebody saying, hey, I'm not going to be with girls anymore. I'm gonna be with the Lord. Something like that. Somebody's like taking a complete and total turn on their life. Okay. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but it's here. Energy work. These people are encouraged by you. They're inspired by you. Literally, people that were gathered together in your name to put smut on your name, hurt you, stop you, whatever this person sold these people on, whatever they were paid to do, this group of people, they're now turning on the person who came up with this weird ass idea. The mask have fallen off. These people are going towards the divine. A lot of them are repenting. Spiritual rank, I'm telling you, spiritual rank and energy work. Some of these people are like, yo, I need to go love my inner child. I'm over here burning black candles with you. I'm over here talking to the devil and shit. You talking about we gonna steal this person's energy. Like what is wrong with us? It's that type of energy. And somebody walked away from this. Now this person, whoever this person is, the ringleader, the head of the group, who's really not the head, they really are the tail. They really are insecure. They really can't make moves unless they got control over people. This person doesn't know who they are unless they're controlling somebody. They're very insecure, a lot of self-doubt. Okay. Yeah, this person is like, they're looking at this person like, yeah, we need to get the hell away from you because lightning is about to strike. Clarify the head of this group that started this bullshit. Thank you, Spirit. They feel sabotaged. Yeah. They did things excessively, slothful energy, gluttonous, a spiritual glutton, overdosing on people's energy. This person was a glutton for control. They wanted to control the minds of people. They sold these people on a pipe dream. One of the people in the group, I don't know what this is, but now they're like, it's a lot going on, okay? What's clarified? Somebody has to give it all back, and this person is terrified because they don't have anybody that believes in them. Good for these people, man. Whoever the people are that were around this crazy ass person, yeah, it's like the Mad Hatter. But the Mad Hatter was very I can relate to the Mad Hatter. The Mad Hatter was like, Mad Hatter was into weird science. This guy is just kind of like, not a talented Mr. Ripley. That's giving this person too much credit, this guy or this gal. This person, if I could say who they were like, to even comparing them to Manson would be, not, it's like somebody that they found people who were wounded. People, they listened to their stories. They found people that were wounded that talk about their moms, their dads, their families. Yeah, my mom don't care about me. My mom don't like what I do. I told her this is my life. This is that kind of person. They're almost like a surrogate father, a surrogate mother figure. So they may have been slightly older or they presented themselves to be more mature than the people that they rallied up. Now these people are not wanting to be around them. They're running away from these people. They literally set this person up to fall in their own trap. So the person that needs them, somebody needs a group of people to go with them, because if people strip them down or people walk away and really see who they are, this presents a lot of fear. Clarify what's going on, Holy Spirit. Yeah, it's chaos magic. This shit is backfiring real bad. By the next full moon, I think it's a blue moon. Oh man, it's gonna be intense. The tides and the oceans, something about the floor of the water, the seabed and the oceans, something's being uprooted, okay? On a legal level, spiritual legalities. Somebody did something very nasty. They did chaos magic on somebody who's in this energy of contentment, happiness, optimistic, divine creator. They did ugly spells, child. Somebody could never. How you gonna try to make the divine ugly? Let me tell you what the beautiful blessing was behind the scenes. There's a group of people that now believe in the divine. All praises be to the Most High God. You got a group of people that now believe in the divine because of you, collective. Somebody is like, yo, whatever we doing, this shit is not working. And they're watching their lives fall apart. And every time they check to see what you have going on, or to assure that whatever this chaos, magic, black magic, whatever this is, to make sure that this was working, they always find you in peace and solitude. These people are like, yo, we want to talk to the divine like this person. Man, we need to get ourselves together. You made these people go cater to their own inner child. You're turning witches into people now that want to confess their sins and go towards the divine. That's definitely a gift. These are people you didn't even know were watching you. So whoever the head guy is that tried to put these people in these contracts, obligations, yeah, people are like, nah. People are like, no, we can't do this. We've been doing magic with you. We've been covering for you. Lives are falling apart. These people lives are falling apart. They don't have any money. Their car crashes, sickness, death, all of this. And then the person that they were attacking, or they thought they were attacking, okay, is coming up as somebody that the divine creator walks with. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Abort mission. Abort contracts, obligations, and agreements. This person tried to put these people in a demonic contract to force them. Somebody was using fear tactics to make people be a part of a group, a coven. Man, these people, once these people got over their fears, they're like, man, I'm going to love on my inner child. I'm not sitting up here with you. Hell no. Clarify. It's a whole coven. It's a whole coven. Whoever this person is, man, they're not looking so good. It's the kind of person that is nothing without their coven, nothing without their crew. If you tell them to do something on their own and you strip them down, they're really a wounded little reptilian ass child who should have alchemized that shit about their bloodline. Okay? Alchemize that reptilian blood about your bloodline. You nasty. You've been controlling people since the playground. There's a manipulative person that grew into an adult, and without people, they're nothing. So they were doing nefarious things, bondage, all this weird stuff, drugs, all just weird, okay? Somebody's got addictions. Their first main addiction is they're addicted to controlling people and how they think. And now that they can't control this coven, these people are running towards the divine. Some of these people see you as a gift to humanity. For when all is well and you have favor with the divine, the Most High God says, I will make your enemies pleased with you. They'll go home and the things that they said and the words that they spoke are like hot coals on their head. And then they start begging for mercy and forgiveness. These are unfortunate, unwarranted attacks. People that, I mean, like, what are you doing? These are people that were following somebody who was following the idea of being you. But once they started to see that you were the original person of this essence, it then made the copycat very insecure, isolated, if you will. They don't know what to do. Hell, they don't know. Somebody's also getting news that somebody is leaving the LGBTQ community. Hey, not my business. I'm out of here. I don't know what to say about that. I'm just here to report the message. We are messengers of the Most High God. Big shout out to all the beautiful messengers. You know, there is a reader who I saw people commenting on under my post, trying to create strife. I want you to know that that is my sister in the spirit. She is a real messenger sent from the Most High God. Y'all might want to stop speaking upon her name. Okay. Somebody tried to start some strife and say something that she said, and I picked up on it. Just a heads up. That's just a side note. Y'all better watch it. That's a very anointed person. She is my sister. She is a messenger of the Most High God, and every word that she speaks is real. You can't take her readings and you can't apply it to your diabolicalness. The best thing that we advise that you might want to consider doing, if you have the courage to, is cater to your inner child and grow up in the spirit by way of adulting. Dark magic, all this evil eye shit, all this trying to cross up the lines and get people to fight and chaos and all of that. Baby, we see that shit coming a mile away. Real high priestesses, we're not fighting out here like that. We're fighting the good fight. Okay? You can't try to get us into no type of mess. Whatever these investments are, it's a wrap. We see it before it comes with the sun. Back up. Holy Spirit, beautiful divine mother, show me what it is that I need to see. Hold on, y'all. Let me wet my whistle real quick. Let me wet my whistle. Commercial break. When I kissed your lips, baby, we fell in love. I wanna kiss my man. I wanna kiss my man. Ooh. I just don't know. That came out of nowhere. That's what's up. My nose is itching. That's the truth. Ooh, that's the truth. Okay, what else is going on, Holy Spirit? Sail away. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Okay, so listen, whoever this person is, I don't know if they were the head, the tail, the front, the back, whatever this is, somebody's got to go to the back of the line. Yeah, somebody's got to start over. They're screaming no in the ethers, child. They are so mad that they cannot walk in your shoes. Collective, because this is how they were able to convince people. It's like somebody taking something that is really, really bad and dressing it up with the illusion of somebody else's essence until they can't use your essence anymore or copy you efficiently. The mask has to come off. So Five of Pentacles, somebody is out in the dry space. This person's like, no, I'm not letting go. Like, how you gonna say you're not letting go of somebody else's destiny and their persona? Like, you look real stupid out here. You sound real stupid out there in the ethers, in a wandering space. You trying to get out the void? That's crazy. Clarify you trying to get out the void with your crazy ass. Oh, you trying to get out the void? Six of Swords in the reverse. All you had to do was heal your inner child and figure out who you really are. That's it. But you were too busy trying to rob, steal, kill, and destroy and rally up the troops. And now your troops have abandoned you, and the sabotagers feel as though you set them up to be sabotaged. So they turned you into the spiritual police. They saw something in the ethers that scared the shit out of them. Six of Swords in the reverse. It's a vampire. Six of Swords in the reverse. Earth energy, water energy in the reverse. Yeah, this person is crazy. They're out here begging in the ethers. This person is trying to use a little bit of energy. They're begging in the ethers because they need spiritual friends. Knight of Cups, okay? They need to rally up a new group of people. This person is trying to re-strategize, restructure a new group, if you will, to go against somebody to take their destiny, a destiny that has already been launched. It's already in full throttle. It's already got motion to it, so you cannot make it stand still. It cannot be stagnant. Clarify what's going on, Holy Spirit. What's the deal? Yeah, it looks like this person's stuck in the ether somewhere. North, south, east of the void. That's what I just heard. VOID. You've been voided out, exiled, left for dead in a barren place, in a barren space. You tried to astral project and got stuck. You got stuck in a storm. Pessimistic. Too busy. Burden. Barren. Whoa, that's crazy. Clarify what's going on, Holy Spirit. Yeah. Nah, I felt that. I kind of saw that coming. Death. Exiled, left for dead. Yeah, literally. The people in this group, this coven, these people are trying to cater to their own inner child. They're trying to come towards the collective, the Knight of Cups. They're begging for forgiveness and they're doing it properly. Not to give these people too much credit, because I don't like to give people credit. Only the divine can do that. Only the divine can see. But let me tell you something. The people that were coming against you, like 80% of the group, they're asking for forgiveness. Literally, they're repenting properly. They're getting rid of all this witch stuff, all this nastiness. Yeah, they want to ascend. These people are having a come to Jesus moment. They're repenting. So let me tell you the beautiful part about people like this, because now that they've awakened to the demonic programming and propaganda and agendas, if you will, in these groups, they now become a really good asset to other people who need to be delivered. They know firsthand the enemy, they know firsthand the devil. So now these people will be used to rise up a certain collective. This is the way that they repay their karmic debt. They now have to go into hell and deliver all the people that they led to hell. They got to deliver them. They got a list of people. They have spiritual assignments. Whoa, that's the way they have to pay it forward. That's what Spirit is saying. Yeah, I cannot make it up. They can't come with us. They got to go into the underworld with food. They got to go amongst the dead. These are big practitioners. These are people that were in covens, initiates, cults. Okay, they did things to get into these covens, these cults. Yeah, their wish fulfillment. Okay, so now they got a deal. They have a deal. I just heard the deal breaker with the devil. The deal breaker with the devil is that they cater to their inner child, that they ascend to the Christ consciousness. Yeah, that is going to break a couple of deals with the devil. But the devil sometimes don't want to let you go so easily. The devil want to keep you bound. So these people are being sent into the underworld. They're being sent into the grittiest of communities, y'all. I mean squander, squalor, sundown towns. And when I mean sundown, I don't just mean racism. I mean the sundown town with night walkers and night crawlers and people that, they're vampires, but they can't come out in the daytime as energy. They're sending these people to go see what they created, like to go amongst the people that they led to the devil. Now they got to deliver these people from the devil. Ooh, they got a lot of work on their hands. If they want to ascend, and the Most High God is saying, if they're really serious about leaving all of this behind, getting rid of these blood oaths, these sacrifices, all them artifacts and amulets and all the shit y'all just was that you bound yourself to, if you're really serious about that, it's going to be hard. Just know that the devil's going to do everything in her power to bring you back and rage bait you. Anything to get up under your skin. So the responsibility is great. It's not just like, oh my God, we were wrong. We should not have done that to the chosen one. Can we come over there with you? No, there's protocol, there's rules. Consider this a test of your spirit. You got to go into the darkest of spaces. You got to go into the darkest of places. You got to go amongst the child molesters, the murderers, the siphoners, the all these weird ass people drinking blood. You got to go amongst them and you got to deliver them. If these devils don't want to be devils no more, they got to deliver what's in their bloodline first. They got to alchemize that first. Some of them come from long lines of families where they grew up seeing witchcraft openly. They seen people unalive. They became desensitized, right? They got to get their souls back. That's going to take some work. Some of these people won't make it. Some of them are going to give up. Some of them will just check out. It's not easy getting to that sun energy. It's not easy getting to that enlightenment, but it is worth it. Are you willing to lose everything that you attained with the devil? Car, clothes, money, everything that got the devil's name on it. Hermit energy. Yeah, these people are rethinking their lives. Now they're like, man, I need to heal my inner child. You got me out here in the damn graveyard. We doing seances and shit. Like, they're really looking at like, what the hell is wrong with us? Some of these people really thought that what they were doing was somehow advancing them. When they thought that the devil was winning, baby, they was all for the devil. They just was like, okay, cool. Okay. Now the people that are in their groups are falling asunder. Whoever the head of this group is, this organization, they needed your destiny chosen one in order to control people. A devil could never walk in the energy of a divine one. They could copy, which is really irritating because it's like, bitch, get your own persona, but once you take your eyes off the copycat, they don't exist because you don't see them. They're left in a dry space. They have nothing else to work with. They have no vision. They have no nothing. They're in the void. People think the void is a destination by way of a place and a location in the galaxies. Now, for some places it is, where no life exists. But sometimes the void is just somebody being empty. They're voided out. They don't see their next thought. They can't analyze their last thoughts. Yeah. 5 of Cups. I can't make it up. 4 of Wands in the reverse. Organization scattered. This is why the government is releasing so much bullshit. It's all a joke. We already knew that. We're not shocked. Okay? We're not shocked. Yeah. Oh, the UFOs. Oh, the this, the that. Yeah. We know. Okay? 3 of Swords in the reverse. Heartache in space. Some of these people want the pain to stop. A lot of pain they inflicted. People that they unalive. Sigils that they did. Death spells. A lot of death spells. So death is here. Okay. Clarify death spells, death angels. A lot of death spells. A lot of death. So a lot of these people are feeling weak, but they know that you're a chosen one. They want to go towards the one that you serve, which is the divine. They see how everything that they've done has only gotten you more blessed. Not in the traditional sense of being less, but being more. Blessing in a positive sense by way of etymology. Everything they did to you, they saw the Most High God deliver you. These people are like, man, the God you serve don't play about you because we know what we did. We sacrificed animals. We went to practitioners. Yeah, look. So if they really want to come towards the Most High God, oh man, they got to die. They got to be willing to die. It's about to be hard. Getting those parasites out your body, breaking those soul ties with demons and jinns and attachments. Some of these people got demons attached to their heads, to their crowns. Old ass, spirits by way of necromancy that they brought back to life and crowned themselves with. Oh, we're not going to tell all their business, but they're in the 9 of Swords because they don't like the fact that we can see it. Clarify strength in the reverse, Holy Spirit. Yeah, they don't like the fact that we can see it. This is how they're seeing me right now. That's what's up. They're like, yeah, we see you. I see you too, boo. Peekaboo. Okay. The Hierophant and the 3 of Wands. That's foresight. Look at the binoculars. They like, yeah, we see you. I see you too. Uh-huh. From a distance. Stay your ass over there. Yeah, strength in the reverse. These people, if these people want to come towards the divine, they got work to do. They got work to do. Every day the sun comes up, they better thank God that they get to see another day. And every time the sun goes down, they better thank the divine. They got to worship. They got to pray. They got to cast out demons. They got to start with their bloodline. They got to start with their children. They got to break bad habits. They got to be sober in mind. Some of them are being told what their taboos are. They can't do drugs. They can't smoke. They can't circumvent. No, you got to feel it. You got to feel your way through this and discern, and you got to call your soul back so you can stop feeding off of other people's souls like roaches and parasites, man. Some of these people not going to make it though, y'all. They're in too deep. 9 of Swords, they in too deep. Too afraid of their families, too afraid of what the hell is going on. Yeah, some of this, the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse is work that has backfired. Some of these people have to lose everything. For some of them, it will be their life, okay? Clarify, Holy Spirit. Some of them have to break up with demons that they made agreements with. Okay, these are blood oaths, these are contracts, things were done, ceremonies, candle sigils, sex magic, all this stuff that was done, baby, got to be alchemized out of their bodies. I just heard out of their minds, out of their minds, parasites in the mind. Oh, ear gates and eye gates. Yeah, they need to master their own hearts. Some of these people feel like they don't have a heartbeat. Some of them do not. Clarify necromancy, bringing the dead back to life. Knight of Wands. There's a Knight of Wands out here that is dead. He been dead for a long time. It's a couple of them that's been dead. They look like normal people. They look young, okay? But they've been here like 5,000 years, y'all, walking the planet. Clarify with death and a Knight of Wands. Yeah. Night walkers, werewolves. They're real. Okay? They're hunters. They scope out their food. They're underground. They're like underground monsters. They've been here too long. Too long. The divine is ridden of them. Ace of Cups is here. The Ace of Cups. Whenever the divine thinks enough about humanity to bring an Ace of Cups, and you don't sip from the chalice of the Ace of Cups, you've made a decision to just go into the dark. You got the creator of all things saying, hey, I'm extending a hand. I'm sending